I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, to give me the spirit to do this video. Revelations chapter 1, verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy. Blessed is he that readeth. We all have to start reading more, okay, and getting up on our reading game, okay, myself included. Because these words, man, they feed you day in and day out, man, so that you can breathe spiritually and walk as the children of the light. Okay, that's going to keep you illuminated, man, feeding yourself spiritually. All right, it says, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. The time is at hand. So the time is closer. We need to exhort more and push each other to read more, man. Get more into these stories and start remembering more. Okay, details of stories that you can use to edify. Okay, for the body of Yahweh Shem Shai. That's what we need to work on, man. That takes cutting stuff off. That takes you to say, you know what? I need to sit my ass down somewhere. I've been doing too many other things. Okay, and we all have to fight through that. The flesh is weak. The spirit is willing. You know, your spirit is willing to read, and sometimes it don't go that way. But we all go through that, those ways and those motions. But we need to just hunker down, man, this truth, man, and just make it happen more. Okay. From there, let's go to John chapter 6, verse 63. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. So the words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. Right? Yahweh Shai is the life. Okay, he is the word. Okay? This word and eating, that's eating his flesh. Okay? So that we can profit spiritually, man, day by day. What better way to do that than to read, man? Blessed is he that readeth, man. Sitting down, man. Linking up precepts. Putting more note subjects together, man. Okay? That never gets old. You can do that all day, man, and that helps you just stay sharp. And that helps you stay in a meditating mode. Why? Because you're reading more. So therefore, your spirit is thinking more spiritually than fleshly things of the pleasures of the world that you want to do. Whether it's watch a football game, watch a basketball game, you know, whatever you like to do, go work out, whatever. Talk to a female, all right? All those things need to be cut short, man, and cut off completely if necessary, as the scripture says, you know. If it's offending you from moving forward better and glorifying Yahweh Shem Shai on another level, you know, it needs to be cut off. From there, let's go to 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 16. For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. Renewed day by day. How? By the Spirit, by the volume of the book. Okay? By the volume of the book in the Spirit, man. Feeding your body so you can be hydrated. So you won't get dehydrated, man. Along with meditating, along with doing other things, praying, along with fasting when you have to, you know, taking advantage of all the instructions of wisdom that is given to us to make more better sound decisions. That's a spirit that we need to push and get better at, man, and strive, okay? From there, let's go to Psalms chapter 91, verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Dwelleth in a secret place. What's the secret place? These mysteries, man, this word, okay? And when you're dwelling in it, what do you need to do? You need to read. Blessed is he that readeth, man. You need to read. It can be one scripture, man. Our mind needs to be meditating, and our conversation, our actions need to be in heaven, okay, with our treasures, okay? For all the Akim out there that's sincerely doing the work, man, stacking treasures in heaven and feeding the body, okay? This food that we need. And when it says under the shadow of the Almighty, man, that's that protection, man. Those angels are surrounding you. Why? Because you fear. You're doing more things that are pleasing to Yahweh Shem Shai. So that shadow makes you untouchable, man. Real talk. From there, let's go to John chapter 6, starting at verse 32. Then Yahweh Shai said unto them, Verily, verily, I say unto you, Moses gave you not that bread from heaven, but my Father giveth you the true bread from heaven. For the bread of Yahweh is he which cometh down from heaven and giveth life unto the world. Their life, man, they keep you breathing spiritually, day in and day out, okay? Because you need your lamp to be on. If your lamp turns off, then you ain't breathing no more spiritually, man, okay? You're not getting the scriptures at all. You're not reading at all. You don't want to study. You don't want to meditate because your cares have desired to this world, okay? And that's nothing. That's darkness. We trying to stay away from darkness and making sure that our lights burn, okay? And a way to keep that going, man, is to read more. Get more into reading, all right? Verse 34. Then said they unto him, Lord, evermore give us this bread. And Yahushua said unto them, I am the bread of life. He that cometh to me shall never hunger, and he that believeth on me shall never thirst. Shall never thirst, man. They're going to be full of water, okay? Full of holy water, man, of the Spirit, all right? Meaning they're going to be welly, meaning they're going to be hydrated, man. And they're going to have more spiritual energy, okay, when they're around other brothers. They're going to have more spiritual energy, man, and more to bring to the table because they're reading, they're meditating, they're doing lessons, okay? Because when you're doing lessons, you're reading because you got to read the scriptures, you know? So it's all about getting into it, man. Whichever way you get into it, you meditate within the glory and the joy of the grace and the mercy that's given to us, man, and these mysteries and the gift of Yahweh, man, okay? This is everything, all right? From there, let's go to John chapter 7, verse 37. In the last day, that great day of the feast, Yahushua stood and cried, saying, If any man thirst, let him come unto me and drink. He that believeth on me, as the scripture hath said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. And when you first wake up to this truth, man, and you start to believe it from the beginning, okay, at the beginning baby stage of just knowing you're Israelite and actually gathering the scriptures and getting the facts straight, okay, your thirst is hell, man. You want all the water, okay? You want to know what this is about. What happens next? Okay, what happens when that happens? Okay, what happens after the Lord come back? So you're thirsty, you're hungry, you're gathering that information, that knowledge of those mysteries. But what the words say, okay, it's sweet at first and then it become bitter. You got to digest it. You learn that you really have to wait, man. And it could be a certain amount of years, but you don't know, and you have to hang in there and fight. That's when it starts to get harder and the distractions start to get harder because you're still waiting for that promise. You have that hope and you're battling this flesh, man. This flesh is attacking you in many ways, man. Okay? In many ways. But we have to attack Satan harder by doing what? Doing more reading. Satan hates when you read, man. Okay? Because of that spiritual vibration of those words coming out your mouth and you having joy and that connection between you and the spirit, man. These words are spirit. That's that connection between you and Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Okay? And Satan don't want that to happen. All right? That's what he's doing, walking up and down the earth, man. Trying to get you to watch football instead of do a lesson. When you have a chance to, you know. Okay, from there, let's go to Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, starting at verse 10. For they that keep holiness holy shall be judged holy, and they that have learned such things shall find what to answer. Wherefore, set your affection upon my words, your affection, your love, man, to get into these scriptures more, okay? More and more and more. You got to find more ways to find those sweet spots within your schedule of your life, okay, your everyday life, and make it happen, man, and build that relationship. Desire them, and you shall be instructed. So the more we read, the more we get to the scriptures, man, okay, and blow off other things that's not concerning our salvation, okay, the more Yahweh Shema shot through the angels is going to instruct our mind to be wiser, man. They're going to give us more comfort, okay? We're making more deposits in the spirit. They're giving us more comfort, man, all right? And that's what you want. Verse 12, wisdom is glorious and never fadeth away. Yeah, she is easily seen of them that love her and found of such as seek her. She preventeth them that desire her, and making herself first known unto them. Whew. Whoso seeketh her early shall have no great travail, for he shall find her sitting at his doors. The Spirit is going to instruct him, man. All right? And he's going to stay comforted. He's going to be in that zone, man. Spirit is going to be heavy on the individual that's doing more of these things, that's desiring the word more, that's having more joy in it, man. Okay? He's going to leave his house, do whatever he do, go back home and sleep. Okay? And whatever happened, he's going to have the spirit on him to deal with whatever happened, to be able to take things cheerfully that happen. Okay? All right? He's able to deal with it cheerfully. Why? Because he's doing more what the scriptures say do. That's what it boils down to. Verse 15. To think therefore upon her is perfection of wisdom. And whoso watcheth for her shall quickly be without care. Quickly be without care. Oh, man. See, when you read that, man, you really got to feel that scripture. You got to feel it, man. And whoso watcheth for her shall quickly be without care. You have to feel that. Don't you want to be without care in this wicked-ass society, man? Okay? That's not to say that everything's going to be perfect, man. But for the most part, man, you're going to have a heavy, heavy, comforting spirit on you, man. And the Lord will give you the spirit to laugh at certain things that the average person would cry about. Because your conversation is in heaven, not on the earth. Verse 16. For she goeth about seeking such as are worthy of her, showeth herself favorable unto them in the ways, and meeteth them in every thought. Right, man. Your mind is going to be pouring out wisdom, man. Wisdom, parables, understanding, man, all kinds of ways, man. Because she's going to meet you in every thought. Okay? And that manifests to you speaking and teaching and prophesying. Okay? Exhorting and edifying. And that leads you to feeding. If you love me, feed my sheep. Isn't that what Yahushua told Peter? For the very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline. And the care of discipline is love. Okay? Being disciplined, man. Okay? You got to be willing to be more, you have to be willing to be more sharper, man. Which is doing more things than what the Lord said do. And love is the keeping of her laws, and the giving heed unto her laws is the assurance of incorruption. And incorruption maketh us near unto Yahweh Shem Shai. Therefore, the desire of wisdom, okay, set your desire upon his words, bringeth to a kingdom. Isn't that where you want to go? You want to be in the kingdom in peace, man, chilling. That's where you want to be, and righteous with your new body, okay? That desire, okay, and taking that day in and day out, man, one day at a time, and building, that's going to get you there. Verse 21. Verse 21. If your delight be then in thrones and scepters, O you kings of the people, honor wisdom, that ye may reign forevermore. Right. So you want those crowns? Well, guess what? You're going to have to do more of the things he's telling us to do, man. He's given us grace to get ourselves together, man, and get more sharper, man. So use this grace and this gift and this mercy that the Lord has given us, man. Yahweh Shem Shai, okay, and grow. Okay, grow, grow, grow. Push yourselves harder. All right, let's continue to push each other and pray for each other, man, to go harder, to burn harder. All right, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, for giving me the spirit to do this video. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. And Shalom to your Achamak that is doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.